Hello. What's happening, everybody? Joyful Joy. Hello. Cheryl. What's up? Miss Luck. Hello. Hey, Howie. I gotta get the link to you. I'm all right. Let me get it going here. Who else is here? Brooke Fishin. What's up? Hello. Mahalia. Wiener from last week. Yay! Guido, hello. Bob Mazzulli, what's up? Donna Flade, hello. What's going on, everybody? Anything exciting? Oh, whoops, I gotta log in. What the heck? Thought I was already logged in. Apparently not. Excuse me. Here we go. There we go. Oops. What are you doing? What is this doing? There we go. Golly. It didn't want to work for a minute. Catman, my love of crafts, Jet, hello. Who else is here? Is that it? I think I got everybody. I think. So what's been happening? I was going to show you the mystery box. It's a mystery. You can't see anything in there, but you can at least see how big it is. And I will get it. So this is the mystery box. So you can see how big it is. And it is jam-packed. There is no room in there. Push down on the top and you can't even get any dead space in there. So that is the mystery box that I'm going to be giving away on Friday. And after that, it's over. It's completely over for at least until it is stuffed to the brim. At least until probably February. I need to take some time away from that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot. And everything's wrapped. The only thing that's not wrapped is the candy. But everything else is wrapped. So somebody's going to have a fun time unwrapping everything and finding out what's in there. You will still be here? I hope so. I hope all of you decide to stay, even though I'm not going to do the giveaways as much anymore. You don't have sound. Turn your speakers on. So, but yeah, I hope everybody decides to stay, even though I'm not going to be doing that anymore as much. I will be doing some giveaways, just not every Friday again, like I have been for the last 4 years, because do you have sound?
Yeah, so I'm good now.
What'd you have to do? Turn your speakers on?
No, they were on, but then for some reason they went off, so I rebooted to see if that would work. Didn't work, so but that was on YouTube, but obviously it's working okay now.
Oh, good. Awesome. So yeah, so this Friday will be my last giveaway for a while,
Hi, Creo. Hi, Catman.
at least until February, because I just need to step away from that for a while. It's just gotten so expensive, and I just can't. I can't anymore. I can't keep this up for every single week again.
Hi, my love across.
Your oldest baby's 27th birthday. Oldest is 27? Oh my gosh. My oldest is 45, 44 or 45, something like that. Well, Brokefish and I hope y'all are going to stay here. Because I would be sad if any of you decided to drop out because I'm not doing that anymore. Mike Stevens, hello. Yeah, that would make me very, very sad. Very sad. But consider this, since I'm not going to be doing them every Friday anymore, the prizes might just get better. Just a little better. But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen yet. What are you doing?
My round speakers won't come on for some reason. My extension speakers.
Do you need them?
Well, I like listening to them through the speakers, but I don't know what's wrong with them. It's not working.
I don't know.
And if I'd have, sorry, I wouldn't be going back into settings.
And your oldest is 0? Meaning you don't have kids. Well, as long as you can hear, doesn't really matter if those speakers are working or not.
Yeah.
You're having a show on your birthday on Thursday? Well, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. No, you. Hello, ALT. Hello.
Hi, Enormous Lawn. How's it going?
What's happening? Yeah, happy early birthday to Broke Fishing. His birthday isn't until Thursday, but
happy birthday, Brokefish.
We'll celebrate it today, kind of, sort of. Hello. You're 68 and your one and only is 24. Wow. You started late. You started having your child late. Holy moly. I mean, I'm 65 and my oldest is 40 something. I had her when I was 21. My second one I had at 29. So, yikes. I can't even imagine having a kid at... How old were you when you had her, Mahalia? Or him? I don't know, 68 minus 24, that's like 20... Like 30... I don't know. I gotta figure this out. It's driving me crazy now. Do. Your mom started at 16? Jesus.
Hi, Mike Stevens.
You had her at 54. What? You mean 44? I mean, you'd have already... You're 48 and got no kids. I'd rather just borrow them for a few hours to play than when they play that up, they can go home. Exactly. Yeah, both of my kids were not planned. Your mom was 37, dad was 41 when you were born? Jeez. Can't even imagine. You had your oldest at 27. I was 29. Or I had my oldest at 21. My youngest was at 29.
Oh,
43. Yeah, I was going to say it had to have been 40 something, 44 or 43. Yikes. I can't even imagine. I got pregnant when I was 37. And I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Your dad just turned 95. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Hawk is not barking at Crazy Lady. He hasn't barked at her yet because she hasn't approached him. She hasn't
hi, Jennifer.
done anything for him to bark at her about. And yesterday she was just standing out by the mailboxes. And I was like, why did she come up that, that's like a half a block. Why did you come up and stand by the mailboxes? I don't know. That's weird. It's very strange. She's very strange. And I actually when I went to go get my mail, well, that's when I spotted her. I actually got to see her face, and her face is pretty scary looking. It's really scary looking. And no, she's not a kid. She's not a teenager. She's most definitely in her 20s. But she's got a creepy looking face. But she has issues of some kind. I just don't know what. I really don't know what her issue is. Some people have speculated that she's autistic. Maybe. But I have no proof of that. Maybe she's. I don't know. I don't know what her deal is, what her issue is. If she has issues, I don't know, and I don't really care what her issue is. Is her neck? Well, she can straighten her head up, but whenever she's standing outside, she's always got her head tilted to the side. She's got her head like this. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of the Ring movie too, except she doesn't have she has shorter hair than the Ring girl. The Ring girl had long hair and it was in front of her face. But man, I don't know. She's weird. And I don't know what her issue is. I don't know. All I know is that she screams at people, and the police have been called several times. The police have gone there to talk to her several times. Hello, Broke Fishing.
Hey, Silver, how you doing?
If she starts crawling, run. Yeah.
So, Silver, not
Yeah.
to be rude, but knowing about the problem in Oregon, let me see. She
What
acts.
problem?
It'll be self-explanatory in a minute. Let me see.
Okay.
She acts crazy. She's probably got what we call crater face here in Oregon.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that takes that number 2 away. But does she twitch and walk around like she can't sleep?
No. I mean, I've never seen her in the evening. I've only seen her like yesterday. It was almost, the sun was almost going down when I spotted her by the mailboxes. But she doesn't say
okay.
anything unless all of a sudden she just comes out with something. She'll just spurt out with,
well,
what's the problem? Or go back to the house.
It's not the problem I thought it was then.
No, she's not. She's definitely not like a meth head or anything like that. She's not
you
on
knew
meth.
where I was going.
Yeah.
But she didn't click all of the first 3, so
No, she didn't. She did not. She does not. she doesn't look like a meth head. She doesn't act like a meth head. If she was a meth head, she wouldn't be standing still. She would be active.
That's a well-trained meth head.
Yes, but she still wouldn't be standing still if she was on meth.
Who knows then?
You can't stand still when you're on speed, and meth is speed. That's major amphetamine.
Well, I know.
Yeah, so you can't stand still when you're on that shit.
I had a message from Naomi to say she can't get on, but she says hello to everybody because her power is still out.
Opposite
bummer.
of a tweaker. Oh, is she on the Hubba Rock?
The what?
The horse, heroin, Hubba Rock.
I don't know. I know that she lives. Howie, what are you
Where'd
doing?
Howie go? Is he hitting buttons again?
I don't know. I don't know what she's on, if she's on anything. She does live with her parents. I think that's who they are. Because that's who the police talk to whenever she gets the police called on her. I've not called the police on her yet.
There is some medical diseases that make you act completely out of your mind.
Yeah, but what is that, and why? What happened? Where did that happen at? Kind of thing. I'm just.
Well, with the lost soul that appears on my porch, it was from a vehicle versus pedestrian accident. There's that kind that she could have had a traumatic accident, but who knows?
I mean, this is all just speculation at this point. We don't know, and there's no way to know.
Yeah.
There's really no way for me to find out what her deal is at all. So, I don't know what to think. I just don't know. I can't. No, the police have not told me her issue at all, and I asked the cops that were there, what is up with her? Well, I don't know. That's
it could be a thing where they do know, but they're not allowed to say.
Could be. Although they are
usually
not
if it's due to drugs, they'll tell you.
They're not HIPAA trained, so there's no reason that they should keep it from me. Keep that from anybody.
Well, if she was high on drugs, they'd most likely tell you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't figure it out. I can't. She's not. She's not disclosing. Go to her house and meet her parents and say you're a concerned neighbor. No. I'm not that concerned. I'm not concerned enough to know to go to her house. No, I don't want to. She's already screamed at me. And so I'm not gonna go to her house. I know HIPAA laws don't pertain to police. That's what I mean. They have not been HIPAA trained. And the parents may be worse. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Resident Evil, how you doing?
Hey, Resident, how's it going?
Yeah, I don't know if the parents are going to be worse than her or not. I don't know. I've not talked to them. I've only seen her, and I've only seen them talking to the police. I've never seen them outside with her when she's standing around being weird. Hey, D. Johns. Like I said, her parents are only talk to the police. They don't talk to anybody else. And I never see them out of the house at all. The only time I've seen them out of their house is when the police are talking to them. And no, they're not old people. They're younger than me. So I don't know, Resident Evil. I don't know what her thing is. I don't know what her trip is. I don't know why she hangs out and just is creepy as fuck. I don't know. Oh, did you see my thing down here, Howie? AKA Keith Richards.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah, they
supposed
gave
to
me
be
the
Keith
trolls.
Richards now.
Yeah, the trolls gave me a new name. Now I look like Keith Richards.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think I look like Keith Richards. I don't think I look anything like Keith Richards. I look like like Willie Nelson for sure, but I don't look like Keith Richards.
Well, I hate to ask, but was she talking to the mailboxes when you seen her at the mailboxes?
No. She was just standing there with her head cocked to the side.
Like snack.
That's it.
Snacky
Snacky
sass.
sass.
I bet you it's a medical condition.
Hey, dirt guy. I don't know. If
She
if
could have
it's,
had brain
I don't think it's
injury
medical.
or
I think it's
something like
mental.
that.
I don't think it's medical. I think it's mental. But I don't know what, and without any kind of proof, I'm not going to speculate on what her
Yeah,
deal is. Because she can talk. She can talk. And she has
a very dirty vocabulary.
your history says otherwise. Hello. You're new. Whom are you?
Offer her a joint.
Offer her a joint. No, I can't smoke. I can't smoke, so I don't have weed. I can't smoke it anymore.
Your history says otherwise as 0 subs, 0 clips.
Are you a troll? Are you a sock account? Hi, Jamie.
Apparently
you see me in Discord. Oh, okay. Well, who are you? Do I know you? Who posted my link in Discord?
I haven't today.
Yeah, I haven't gone to Discord. I don't go to Discord maybe once a month.
Apparently, they join the 19th of December.
Well, that would be today. That would be today. And I only have it subs only, and you only have to be subbed for 5 minutes. Edibles are the way to go. I have edibles. I do have edibles. I have my edibles. These are 30 milligrams per edible, and they're perfect. They are perfect for me when I go to bed. I eat one about 7 o'clock at night, and that is perfect for me to go to bed on, because I go to bed about 10 o'clock, and about then is when they are super kicking in.
Did you, speaking of nighttime shows, did you get to see AC's show the other day?
No, because he went on too late.
Oh, you got to go rewatch and go towards the end.
Well,
there was this young gentleman on in his 20s who's living in his parents' garage. Mom and Dad come out there. They wave at the camera. Dad checks the fridge. Mom goes over to his bed sitting. They waved at the camera. I don't know what he told them, but Mom goes over to the bed, rubs it, scratches it, puts her face to the bed, and sniffs his bed.
What?
I'm telling you, I'm not bullshitting.
What was the guy's name? What was the guy's name? YouTube name?
I can't remember. It was only his second time on the show. But if my parents at 28 came in the room and I was streaming, I'd shut the camera and mic off.
Yeah.
But right on camera, you got it. You can see it. It's there. Somebody clipped it, and then we had a pull.
Because you're always on at the shit show. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh, Jamie.
And he got mad. If at the end, before he left, he's like, "If you guys are just gonna troll me, I'm leaving." Well, you're on the shit show, bro. Did you read the title of the show?
Oh, Isaac, and he's 28 years old. He's
28. Yep. See, Krill seen it. I couldn't remember his name. I was too busy laughing. I couldn't believe what I seen.
Do they have extra chromosomes? I don't know.
I'll say that's not an incest family, is it?
I don't know. I think
I don't
think
think
he
he-
had the mic
I don't
off.
think he's related to the Whitakers.
I don't know. It looked like it sounded like the mic was off, and we were so busy laughing. They walked him into the house, but he's living in the 2-car garage.
Okay.
That's why I said 28. You're living in the garage, huh?
And they didn't mention. They didn't mention Connie because Connie's 34 and living with his mom.
Oh, he might have come up. I was so busy laughing after that.
I don't know that. Ugh. Oh, I wanted to mention your history says otherwise that now that you are subbed to me, come in on Friday. On Friday, I'm giving away a mystery box. And hey, Lynn, the mystery box is right here. This mystery box. I'm giving this away. And it is filled with all kinds of really cool shit. Filled, literally.
Yeah, that was a lame story. I think Mom was checking for something else. Dirt guy.
Beer on new sheets. Ew, and Mom thought cat peed on them. Oh, yuck.
Oh, that's right. He works 1 day a week for his dad, who's a badass, is all we need to know. It was hilarious,
Hello.
Silver. You gotta
Dirt
go
guy.
watch.
Oh, wow. Yeah, your history says otherwise. I for the last 4 years, every single Friday I gave something away, but this will be the last one. So you came in just in the right time. I'm giving away this one on Friday, and it'll be the last one for a while until about February when I decide to give something away again. But I did do it every Friday for 4 years. Oh, and I've got mail coming. Hang on.
You've got mail.
I've got mail. Hello. Thank you. You too. I have mail.
Amazon.
Yeah, it's my calendar. I needed it. Hey, Hillbilly Man.
Hey, Hillbilly.
Hello.
Hi, Hillbilly Man. Hi, Donna. Hi, Willie.
Yeah, I need a new calendar because that one is going to end December 31st. So I got a new
Hi,
one.
Tuna Time.
Well, Tina, you just tune in on Friday from your phone. All
Yeah,
you got to do is say something nice.
Just say something nice in chat on Friday, and that's all you got to do to enter the giveaway.
Oh, and I would just like to say to all the people who donated to Silver to help sort of with the packaging for the Christmas one, because Silver said that package weighs about 30 pounds, so
Yeah.
you're getting a shitload.
Yeah, it's about 30 pounds worth of stuff.
Yeah, so you know you're going to get amazing.
Well, if I win, I'll come up on channel and unbox it live.
Yes. I'm hoping that whoever wins it, they decide to either film themselves opening it or open it on my live or their live or something like that. Just as long as you...
Well, if I win, I'll open it on your live.
Yeah.
But the odds of me winning are like slim and none.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. Everybody says, I never win. And then they end up winning.
Yeah.
I've been trying that technique of saying I don't win for 4 years now.
Well, it's just, luck of the draw is all that is. I
Yeah.
can't.
I think it's
Literally.
all Howie's fault.
I'll weigh myself and then reweigh. Well, if I reweigh myself while I'm holding the box, I can't see the scale. The scale's going to be down at my feet in front of me, and if I'm holding the box will be in front of me. I can't see it. Hey, K-Swan. Hello. So, yeah, but definitely come by for that on Friday. Yeah, Mahalia, she was very surprised that she won because she hasn't won yet either. And so she finally won yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday. And
Saturday?
I sent it yesterday.
You still
And-
trying to get that speaker to work, Howie? Oh,
No.
okay.
Why'd you turn off your mic?
I was making a noise with paper while I was unwrapping my kisses.
Oh,
He's so considerate, it doesn't make us listen to the paper noise.
Oh my God, these kisses are good.
I can't stand sideways and hold the box at the same time.
Put it on your head like they do in India.
Oh, it's heavy. No. And then they gave me this lame one that goes to June of 2006 or 2006, 2025 goes to 2025.
Well, there you go.
But I don't need that. I don't need one to go all the way. I'll buy a new one. I'll buy a new one in December of 2024. Get them high on catnip? Yeah, Hillbilly Man says he's in the same boat as you, brook fishing.
Yeah, I seen that. You know.
Some people, a lot of people haven't won, but
yeah.
I used to enter the yearly raffle. They'd give away
Creole has won
some
more
high
than anybody.
dollar. They'd give away some high dollar prize. I just considered it a donation to what they were doing it for.
Creole has won like 6 times. But she won mostly. Seattle Judy, hello.
Seattle Judy, how's it going, my lovely? Hope you're well.
Creole won when I first started this. When I first started this, I was only getting like 20 people in my chat at a time. So the odds of winning were a whole lot better then. Now I get, 70 to 120 in my chat. So the odds are a little different. Ready to win again 7 times.
Don't show up on Friday.
I'm pretty sure she'll show up on Friday.
Oh, you know that, but
Yep.
I'll say I reckon you're gonna get over 100 this time because that's a lot of stuff in that box.
There's a lot of stuff in the box.
Literally, there's not much heavy stuff in there. It's all light stuff. But to make up 30 pounds of weight, that's a shit lot of stuff in there.
Yep. Now I don't even know if it's 30 pounds. I'm just guessing that it's 30 pounds.
Well, the way you was moving it, it looked really heavy anyway.
I wonder if I could do it. If I could just put the box on the scale.
You could do that.
Well, I don't know that it would stay on the scale because the scale is only like that big. But the box.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
Now let's see what I can do here.
Oh, she's gonna do it live. Ooh.
Okay. Cheryl, are you telling me to stop bragging?
We'll do it like this. There's the scale right there at the bottom.
Yep.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's only 16 pounds. 16.8. Oh, it feels heavier than that, though.
Okay, there you go, guys. You have the right weight.
Holy crap.
Yay!
Feels heavier than 16 pounds.
Yeah, Miss Luck. Cheryl said the same thing.
What?
Weigh yourself without the box, then weigh yourself with the box. But you
Yeah,
know,
but then I can't see it.
it's only 16 pounds. Hold it under one arm, man. No. Off to one side with
It
both
does
hands.
feel heavier than 16 pounds, but I could be wrong, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, for all the light stuff that's in there, you know, there's nothing really heavy in there. So for it to get 16 pounds, there's still a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, it's still, there's a lot of stuff, I'm telling you. I know, I packed it. It's filled to the brim with stuff.
And there
Still.
is sweet in there as well. Pardon me.
Yes. Oh, you won 7 times, Creole. Creole won 7 times. Yes, tuna time. I can.
Oh, Tuna Time's got a cute puppy. I'm going to make it my New Year's resolution to get myself a puppy.
Are you?
Got to. I need something to get me out of the house and get some exercise. So, yeah, I need to get me a doggy. I'm getting very lazy.
What kind of dog are you going to get?
I don't know.
One with 4 legs to pull him around
Pitbull.
because
Get a
he's
pit bull.
lazy.
Yeah, that's what I want to get a pit bull.
Get a pit bull. They're the best.
See, now if I got a pit bull with no legs, I could have got a really easy name for him, Bob.
What? Why would you even want a pit bull with no legs?
No, it's just a joke, you know.
You have to carry it around everywhere.
Exercise, carrying a pit bull, and hey. No, yeah, I would like to get a pit bull.
Yeah, I know, Judy. But if I'm holding the box, I can't see. I can't see down at my feet where the scales are. If I'm holding the box, I can't see. It's in front of me. The scales are in front of me. I can't see. But like I said, it feels more than 16 pounds. It really does. But even if it's only 16 pounds, it's still, holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm telling you, I packed it. I know. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's like one of everything, damn near, of everything that I've given away.
Yeah, so basically, if there was in the shed, if there was 2 of something, one of those went in the box.
Oh, so you're giving away a coffee cup too?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I am.
Wow, I'm good at guessing.
I had to think about that. I'm giving away a coffee cup and a tumbler. Like a 20-ounce tumbler with my logo on it. Lulu! Hello!
Is it one of the rare upside down symbol coffee cups?
No.
No,
I don't have any more of those.
Well, there went that humor.
I don't have one of those. Those are rare. Those are very rare.
That's why I said, is it one of the rare upside down ones?
No, it's a regular one. And the what did I call it? A tumbler? The cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right side up too.
There's my lovely Lulu. Love of my life. I love Lulu.
A lot of people.
Because she cooks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
She does live. Yeah, she does lives on her cooking. And yeah.
Hawk is mad
Oh, is he mad?
because
Oh,
that
don't tell
isn't in
me.
its spot.
Oh.
Are you getting the dog eye?
Yeah.
I love you too,
Now
Lulu.
he's laying down with his back to me.
Oh, you're in real trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, happy hippie. How's it going? Long
Happy
time no
hippie.
see.
Amazing. Holy crap.
Oh,
Merry
uh,
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
is
I
it
don't
raining over there too?
know. It's sun shining right now.
Oh, this week we've got rain all this week. So lovely.
No, it's sun shining right now. We've got, I mean,
Oh,
it's
it's
got clouds.
it's rainy here right now.
No, it's cloudy, but it's
Oh,
sunshine. The sun
I
is
got one
poking
that'll
through.
make you laugh. My buddy stopped by yesterday, and we always discuss the news he hears on the radio. They're having a fit down at the Sierra Nevadas, the news agencies, that they're gonna get 4 inches of snow. 4 inches, and
4
they're
inches.
acting like that's something bad, and we're
Oh
sitting here going,
no, 4 inches.
wow, that's like a half a day of snow in here.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you see stuff, like in America where the trains still run and they're clearing the tracks with the plows on the front, and in the
Every year,
UK, in the UK, you get
they
let's say you get an inch of snow in the UK, everything fucking stops. It just closes down. It's like
Hey,
what?
Desert Goat.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
does it
Over
go?
here, they got a
Thank you.
plow they
Thank you,
push in
Lulu.
front of the train, and it still runs.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
if they
saying.
can't do it, they add more engines.
Yeah.
Lulu, I actually had some good things happen to me because of the aneurysm that I had. It turns out it blocked my nicotine receptors, so I quit smoking without any kind of help. I mean, I didn't have to work at it at all. I just all of a sudden don't want cigarettes. It's weird. Very weird. And I can't smoke weed anymore either.
Hi, Yak. How's it going?
I eat it, but I don't smoke it. Hey, Yak Attack. Hello. Just got home. Welcome home.
Yeah, welcome home,
home.
Yak. How's it going?
Nice. Yeah, I'm happy for me too. I mean, I totally do not recommend quitting smoking the way I did it, but I'm really glad it happened. I'm really glad it happened.
Did you say thank you to your aneurysm for
No,
stopping you?
inanimate object.
So, did you hear the news about Iceland went off yesterday? Finally,
Yeah, the some volcano erupted.
yeah, where the fissure had opened up in the power plant area, it opened up, and it wasn't just a little area. It was like almost in that area. It was full fissure long,
Carol,
hundreds of yards long.
I could what with can of butter?
Cook. It says cook.
No,
That's a swear word to
I
Silver.
don't cook. Oh my God,
What?
Cheryl, you know better than that. I don't cook. Oh yeah, I don't cook.
You don't cook?
Mm-mm. No, not at all. Never.
Not
No.
even in a microwave?
Well, that's not cooking. That's heating something up.
No, they cook too.
No, it's not really cooking. Cooking to me is when you like actually make something that you create it from scratch. I don't do that.
Hey, Silver,
I
I'm
heat
there with
something up.
you. I barely cook anymore either.
I don't cook at all. Period. Zip.
Me
If
and
I
my
need a hot
wife.
meal, if I need a hot meal right now, I'll go to Burger King or I'll go to Oscars, or I'll go to McDonald's or something like that, or anywhere. But I don't cook. No, 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 no.
Well, after my wife passed, we used to cook together. We could be in the kitchen, not say a word to each other, and be handing each other what we knew was coming.
What
But
do I
since
eat? I eat
then,
a lot of
I
stuff.
barely
I
cook.
eat every day. I eat 3 meals a day, but I just don't cook it. I go to the store and I get like microwave meals. And if I don't feel like that, then I can go to Burger King. I can go to Oscars, which is a Mexican place. It's really good. I love their
Do you
oh
do
my god,
sushi?
carne asada,
Quesadillas.
quesadilla. Oh god, so good.
Do you do
Um,
sushi?
No, I don't. I don't like raw
Well,
fish.
since you're on the not cooking thing,
No, no, I won't eat raw fish. No, that's gross.
No, that's nasty. If you're going to eat raw fish, you might as well just
Mommy, hello.
boil yourself with goldfish.
No, I'm not gonna.
it's
I'm
not
not-
the same.
No,
Oh,
if
no,
you're
me.
gonna make your own sushi, you're gonna. I'm gonna go buy tuna. I'm not gonna. And not tuna fish in a can. I mean, an
or
actual tuna
or salmon
or
or
salmon.
something
Yeah,
else.
yeah. As long as I eat, I do eat. No, I did
My-
not get my taste buds back. No, they're
My
still
wife
fucked up.
got my son into eating sushi. I mean, we went as far as going to the sushi place over in Portland and literally like doing the smorgasbord
Why are you sick,
taster.
Mimi? No, no, super sick. No, that's not good. No, no, no.
Yeah, Lulu, Silver's quesadillas are huge.
Oh yeah,
I thought she said she don't cook.
I don't.
She goes to
I go to Oscars. It's
Oscars.
a
Oh,
Mexican
so
place.
Oscar's quesadillas are huge.
They're
Yes.
monstrous. Literally monstrous. I can only eat about a quarter of one.
Hi, Tina D.
Tuna time. What's up?
Hey, Silver. Hey, Howie. Broken Fishing.
How's it going, Tina?
Hey, how
How's
you
it going, everyone? Sorry.
It's going good.
Sorry about that. Soon as I asked you to drop the link for me, my son got here to pick the puppies up, and, and they're a mess to get loaded up.
No problem. No
Because they're
problem.
all running around and acting crazy, and
Well,
yeah.
yeah, that's what puppies do.
well, only got really one puppy.
Oh,
She's how many weeks now?
Hey, yeah.
About 3 months, I think. About
Ah.
3 months. And 2 of them are my son, and one of them's the wife's. And so I watch them during the day.
Oh,
And,
That's
okay.
a cute
You
dog.
babysit it. You puppy sit them.
Right. And I keep the Chihuahua.
Ah,
My Chihuahua thinks he's a giant badass.
Oh yeah, mine too. Yep.
my pit bull thinks he's a lab.
Most pit bulls do.
Yeah, he's having he's I call him a trans breed because he was born a pit bull, but he identifies as a lab.
That's
I thought he doesn't identify as a lap dog.
No, not at all. He's never tried to crawl into my lap. No, only when he was a puppy. When he was a little puppy, he would climb into my lap. But no, not since he was big. A box full of misfit toys? No, these are not toys. There might be a couple of toys in there, but most of the stuff in there is not toys.
So do you ever find out who sent you the Temu?
No. Nobody has fessed up to it. So I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck. I guess all I can do is maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. I got 2 of them. So what do you I mean, they're two identical things. So what do I do with them? I don't know.
Hey, don't you have that one friend up the Portland way that's got young kids?
Oops.
The one that watched the dog for you. Doesn't he have kids?
He's gay. He does not have
Oh.
kids.
I was reaching. I don't care
No,
what his
he's gay. He
orientation
has no
is.
kids. He doesn't want kids. He has no kids. But yeah, this is what somebody sent me. I don't, and I got. They sent me 2 of these, but they didn't say who sent them.
AC. Hello,
AC
AC.
has kids. AC has kids. AC, if you want
Yeah,
these,
so-
I have grandkids.
I have 2 of these mini intelligent early childhood learning machines. Somebody
cool.
sent them to me from Temu, and it also came with these X-wing fighter stickers from Star Wars.
No, that's not Star Wars.
No, it
That's
looks like
just
drones.
drones. They're just-
Okay, well, whatever the heck they
Yeah.
are,
yeah,
they're stickers, I guess.
no
But-
idea.
Well, I
We're
heard
still
you saying-
we're still laughing about scratch and sniff, AC.
Kim has not been here. That's why you have not seen her. She has not been here. She was mad at me for a minute. And then she tried to add me as a friend on Facebook, and she messaged me. But when I tried to message her back, it didn't go through because she has me blocked.
Oh my god.
So I don't know.
Yes, Cheryl. It's like
I
an
don't know what
early
to do
learning.
about it. You know, I
Yes, it should.
want her to come back. I didn't do anything that I'm aware of. I think when she cut her hair using just like craft scissors, and I freaked out and I go, don't do that. Don't use those kind of scissors on your hair. You're gonna mess up your hair. You'll create split ends. And she got mad at me thinking I was laughing at her. No, I was not laughing at her. I was trying to save her hair. But
That's crazy.
Okay.
Kim buy this stuff all the time. She may have sent that stuff. I don't know. I don't know if she did or not. I don't. I put out a short to say, hey, who sent these? You know, who sent them? Please tell me who sent these. But I've not heard anything. So I don't know. I don't know who sent them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. And they're kid stuff. I mean, number one, I would never just intentionally go on Temu and buy kid stuff.
Right. That's weird. But if you're thinking about a dog, Howie, look into all Sea Shepherds. They're great dogs. And
Well,
pit bulls.
You're a lucky gal, Silver. I'm happy for you. My cousin's hubby had an aneurysm and it changed his personality to a bad extreme. Oh, no. He couldn't help it, but it did cost their marriage. Oh, man. No, the only thing that happened to me was the quit smoking, and my sense of taste is all kinds of messed up. All kinds of messed up. Maybe Temu sent it. Why though? I never buy kid stuff. Why would they send me kid stuff?
Do you buy Temu stuff because they have been?
I haven't bought anything from Temu in a long time.
Who knows?
I don't know. That's weird. I bet she sent it. I don't know, but these are like definitely for kids. They're not for adults. They are most definitely for kids. They don't even have an age range on the package. Oh, 3 years and up. 3-year-old and up. But
Wow.
I mean, even just looking at it, you can tell that it. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, there's usually something in there that says something.
I can't get it out of the box.
Yeah, it probably like if you press one of the buttons on there, it probably do animal noises and stuff like that.
I imagine. I mean, you got to take off this
I pissed off
the
handicap guy.
plastic off the front of it, and you got to put batteries in it.
Oh, of
It
course.
takes batteries, but this is most definitely for little kids. This is not in any way, shape, or form for an adult. And
Yay!
it's got learning tools on it. Learning tools.
Oh,
Oh,
Tina.
yeah, that's cool.
Tina
Hey,
just
Chris Buff,
membered
handicap
for
guy.
10 months.
But
Yeah.
so, I mean, this is specifically for little kids, specifically. And I didn't ever buy anything specific for little kids. Anything I've always bought was always for an adult. So I'm not sure what the heck. Well, this thing came off. But so I don't know. I don't know what to do with it other than take it to somewhere where like Goodwill or something where they can, or maybe a church where they can give it to a kid. I don't know. I don't know what the heck to do. I guess I could take it to a church. There's a church close by.
Yeah, why wouldn't they add a note or
I don't
something?
want to have to go in. If I could call the church and have somebody meet me outside, I don't want to have to go in the church. That would freak me out. Churches are scary places. I don't like them. They are. They scare the shit out of me. I don't know anybody with little kiddos. I don't know anybody that has little kids. My next door neighbor, she's like 9.
That's a little kid.
9 or 10.
I got grandkids. You can send one to me.
Well, there you go. I mean, I got to do something with them because I can't have them here because I'm not going to use them. You've got 15 grandkids? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
You have a niece and Susie, a grandson? What? Susie's not your grandson. What the hell? Or give one to the crazy neighbor? I don't know. She's just weird. Every month when Kim gets her check, she does a huge Temu order. Stickers are one of her favorite things. I don't know. I'll have to. If I could get a hold of her, I can't message her on Facebook. I left a comment on one of her videos on YouTube, but I can't get a hold of her on Facebook. She has me blocked, so I can't message her. I can see her and she can message me, but I can't message her back. It won't go through. I don't know. I wish I could get a hold of her. I mean, I wish she would come in here and tell me. I mean, if anybody is not blocked from Kim, let them know that I want to talk to her. That, what the heck? I miss her coming over here. I've never been upset with her in any way, shape, or form. I think she's sweet. But apparently she doesn't think I'm so sweet. Can't hear you, Howie. You're muted.
Uh-oh, Howie.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. It was only because you told her about cutting her hair with them scissors. That's all it was.
That's all it was. Yeah.
That's all it was. Yeah.
Because I told her not to cut her hair with those kind of scissors.
Yeah, and I was going to say, if Tuna Time sends you his address, you could send him one of those early learning things.
Yeah, I could. But I want to find out.
Yeah, if you have
awesome,
somebody local.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it wasn't sent to me like by accident, or if it was sent to me for a specific purpose. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know that yet. I don't
Andy
know.
Griffith in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's me.
What's in the background?
I'm watching Andy Griffith.
Oh,
Can you still hear it?
No, I didn't even hear it. That'd be awesome, Yak Attack.
The power of headphones.
She's always been welcome here. I've never not wanted her here. she has sent gifts to other people from Temu. See, now so that's why I want to find out. I want to find out if, maybe she sent them for giveaways. I don't know. I don't know.
Specific reason, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they just showed up one day, and I'm like, and there's no no
There's
indication
no
on
card in there like
no
Amazon
indication
does.
on the label or anything of where.
That's weird.
That's my email address. It's not my address.
Yeah, you say
You
Tuna
put
Time
that
can.
Silver's address is gotbands2 at Gmail. My
Oh,
email
Gmail.
address, not my address.
Yeah,
I'll message you on Messenger.
Yeah, he can
She
message
knows.
me on Facebook.
Yeah.
all
yeah.
right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Michigan State, the Barney Bubble.
Appreciate it, Howie.
on the state
That's
patrol
okay.
buses. Oh, really?
I like to try and help out,
Yeah.
The Barney Bubble. I like that. The Barney Bubble. The red flashing light that's on top of old cop cars.
Some of these newer police cars and security vehicles need to think about their flashing.
We don't know
pattern.
she's autistic, April. We do not know that for a fact. You're just guessing. You're just doing what YouTube likes to do, and that's speculate. And we don't know that she's autistic. I don't know that for a fact. And if
that's
she
what-
is, why would her parents just let her wander around like that?
Right. Yep.
And why
So-
would she be screaming at everybody?
And she screamed at me. She screamed at me.
But it's like her parents sort of don't go out to see whereabouts she is or
No, they don't.
nothing.
They don't
Like,
keep her
even when
around. And she wandered all the way up here to my mailbox, and eventually
Even
she
when-
wandered on back home. But
Even when she's sort of screaming and stuff, they don't even come out then.
no.
Oh, and everybody's got to remember about this filming and all that. There is no expectations of privacy in public.
Absolutely none. And
Right.
the last time I had a crazy person in my neighborhood, I filmed them, and we were able to prove to the police what she was doing.
And what made me laugh was when she was talking to the police, she was like normal.
No, nothing's going
nothing.
on. Nothing's going on. That was the
Yeah.
first crazy lady. My
Yeah.
first crazy neighbor. She would, every time the police were called on her, the police would go to talk to her, and oh, no, nothing's wrong. We didn't do anything. We didn't fight. We didn't have a problem. There's no problem. I don't know why you're here. So,
And
Well, that's
Until-
what every nut that attacks their neighbors says.
yeah, but then the cops told Silver to record her.
yeah,
And
the cops
that's
told
how
me to
they
record
found
her
out
because she
what
was weird.
like.
Yeah. So I'm going to anytime there's weirdness in my neighborhood, I'm going to record it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. So if anybody doesn't like that, then either number one, don't watch my videos, or number two, don't watch me. It's real simple. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'm sorry if it makes you upset. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And anytime I see Freakazoid, I'm going to record her. I'm going to record her because it'll be the one time that I don't record her that she does something really stupid.
We had a neighbor that would open all of our mailboxes about 5 o'clock in the morning. She would go down the block and open everybody's mailboxes.
Would she take anything out?
No.
Oh.
But if you had mail in there, then she would put the flag up, and just to let you know, empty your every morning.
She was bored.
She was like 90, and we just
Oh.
said that the heck with it. It gives her something to do. She's walking and but yeah, it.
Easy, Charlie. Hello.
This guy. What do you mean?
Forgot
an autistic
mail,
person-
damn it.
An autistic person will see flashes.
What's that?
That's what April showers. An autistic person will see flashes.
I don't
What
know
is
what
that?
that
But
word
maybe
is.
that's flashes.
Flashes of what?
Flashes. Oh, I didn't even see that Lulu was in the chat. Hey, Lulu.
I don't know. That's a new word on me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what
don't know what
flashes
that is. Flashes.
Flashes. Flashes of what?
Flashes of what? Yeah.
Like orbs, things like that. Like when you hit your head really
Flashes of
hard, you get
light?
orbs.
Well, I don't know. She doesn't seem to. I mean, she's cognitive enough to scream at people. She's done it to me. She's done it to several other people, and the police were called. I didn't call the police, but the other people did.
Susie, how you doing, sis?
She was digging into the neighbors. She was standing on the tailgate of the neighbor's truck and taking things out of the bed of the truck.
Oh no, that's too weird.
And then she was like trying to open. It looked like it was a jug of like windshield cleaner. And she looked like she was trying to open it and she couldn't get it open. So she just slammed it back into the truck. And I was just standing there and she turned around and she saw me and she goes, "You got a problem?" I go, "Yeah, that's not your truck."
You acting like a thief. That's my problem.
Yeah. And then she
I'm
started
okay,
yelling at me
Susie.
and said, "Go back in your house
It's
now." I went, "You
Oh.
go back in your house now."
Oh, that's a walk up and stand at my neighbor's fence and make you not feel like you want to be doing it.
I don't care what your affliction is. You don't go into other people's yards, climb on their truck, and take shit out of the bed. You don't do
Right?
that.
No way.
I'll say if
You learn
I had-
manners.
I'll say if I had somebody acting strange or weird where I live, I would film them just in case something happens, and then I got
You
evidence
don't
of.
You don't
You
know
don't know.
what's
Yep.
going to happen if if anything at all. You don't know.
Yeah, we had a weirdo walking around here filming and everything, and I told my neighbor, don't go out and confront her. You know, take a picture, film her, but don't. She's not on your property. She's allowed to. And he was arguing with, "Oh no, no, leave her alone."
Yeah, no. I mean, like,
There's been plenty of rules. Anybody can wander anywhere in public filming whatever their eyes can see. There is no
Exactly.
expectation of privacy in public. You have to
absolutely
create your
none.
own.
Yep, you
Right.
have to create your own privacy if you want privacy.
And that's what I told him. I said, "Man, watch First
She is
Amendment
on
on
someone else's
YouTube."
property, but she's on somebody else's that's not her own property. And then she's up
that
here
truck
by the
deal.
mailboxes in front, and right by the mailboxes, and again on somebody else's property.
Well,
Not
and
her own.
mailboxes are federal. You can't touch. You're not
Right.
supposed to be
No,
able to
she
touch
wasn't-
mailbox.
She wasn't touching them. She was just standing
Oh, okay.
close
I
to
got
them.
you. Yeah, 'cause
And she has a genetic illness. You know this for a fact. I mean, we got a lot of
lot of
YouTube
speculation.
we have a lot of YouTube doctors, but none of them know a flippin' thing. You don't know what is going on with her at all.
Well,
Nobody does.
I don't think it's medical the way you describe what she does, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's mental.
That would be medical.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter to me. So was Fern. Fern was mental, all mental. But I still recorded every bit of her, and you know, I don't even think that she's under the care of her parents, because her parents, all the parents do are argue with the cops.
Oh my God.
So, and they don't bring her in. They don't pull her in when she's screaming at people. So,
How you get all the crazies on your block, Silver?
I don't no. I shit you not. I must have I must be a crazy magnet or something.
I keep telling her, Tuna, she's got to step outside her house, look on the roof just to see if there's a light show going on saying "Nutters loved here" or something.
I think it's those Seahawk colors.
Maybe it's Seahawks. I don't know. I
I'm just
don't
kidding,
know.
Silver.
But I mean, after Fern, I'm gonna anything I see out of the ordinary, I'm going to film it.
I think these days you got to. I think these days you got to
Mhm.
because you don't know if they, if anything gets damaged, and then people saying, "Oh, who did this? Who did this?" I said, "Well, I've got somebody on who I've never seen here before, so I filmed them, and this is the person. So it could be this person. It might not have been this person, but that's the only stranger I've seen. So
Well, pissed off, when you ask them to leave, they have to leave unless they have warrant.
Yep.
You removed them the nice ways. Some people wouldn't be so nice.
Oh, you got a call the next day from an agency? Guess he was a government employee. Oops.
Oh
That
well,
doesn't make any
you
difference. That
still
doesn't make
told
any
him.
difference. He's on
You
private
still
property.
still told him to leave from that point forward. He's
Yep.
taking his safety in his own hands. You can make people leave your property any way you want.
Yep.
Right.
I wonder why Truthfinder hasn't swatted me yet. He said he was going to.
I have no idea.
That dude's annoying.
Huh?
Truth Finder. He is annoying.
Extremely. Yeah, that's why I can't. He is the reason I can't drop my link in the chat anymore.
Right. Yeah, he loaded you up one day, right?
Yeah.
I remember that day.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did it to a couple
so
people.
I just hope she doesn't flip out and hurt someone. Yeah, me too. Well, that's why I'm going to continue to film. Because if she does flip out and hurt somebody, I'll have it on film. Told them he refused to leave, never came back. Nice. Asshole. I can't believe people would just
I can.
go on somebody's private property and I mean, that's weird. Weird. Well, she does need help.
Yeah, she definitely.
Her
Yeah,
parents
definitely.
are the ones that need to do that, not neighbors. Parents. She lives with her parents. She lives. There's a man and a woman, an older man and an older woman, that pull her in the house when the cops show up.
Huh.
But I don't
Wow.
know.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Susie. How's it
Hey,
going?
Susie.
Good. How
Not
you
the census.
enjoying the day? Actually, I gotta tell you,
Oh, I
we
know that
have
voice.
snow.
Snow.
You got snow
Finally.
finally? How much?
It's still snowing right now, but it's still not much. It's still not adding up to much at all, and I'm kind of like, oh shit, we're in for another dry year. But hey, it happens, right? Hi, Tuna. How you doing, man?
Doing
That's
good,
true.
Joe.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty good.
true. Cops won't do anything until she hurts herself or someone else. Yep.
That's
Very true.
Yeah.
Or
is the
somebody
truth.
puts trespassing charges, then they will.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what if they do here because they trespassed Fern from my yard, but she never attempted to come into my yard, even though they
Well-
trespassed her. She never stepped foot on my yard, but I
There
had her
is
trespassed anyway.
They'll trespass them the first time, and if they come back, that's when they can do something.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but
So it's
it's
not much,
like I
huh,
said,
Susie?
Fern never stepped 1 inch onto my property, but I still had her trespassed by the cops.
But the thing is too is that like we actually I had to take a loved one and basically force her to go because we knew she was off her meds. We had to make sure she was back on her meds again and properly. So yeah, it was really troublesome because it was just bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I mean, like, even then, they're still they assess them, and at least the doctor that did assess her knew her from before. He had been had her under his care before years ago. So when I'm like, wow, and I'm like, why didn't she stick with this guy? Because he could read through what her
He could
behaviors
see
were.
through the BS.
Yeah, he could see through the BS, and that's why she kept changing doctors so often.
Wow.
So
I'm just telling you, this is some of the things they do, some of the behaviors. Yeah, but
well,
they have
I
to
hope
help
you get
themselves.
lots of snow, Susie.
I'm hoping so too.
And
Is it
keep it
coming
there.
down
Gonna be
hard
bad.
Not
or
me.
just
I don't want
Keep
snow.
it
is
there.
it coming down hard or just there?
Gently.
Snow is a pain in the
Gently.
ass,
Yep.
especially in Oregon. People can't handle it. They can't
Well,
drive in it.
That's because
Okay,
of all
well-
the transplants.
When it snows, okay, we have basically our roads are shit shows. People have to basically, you would think we get what winter 8 months or 6 months out of the year. You would think people would remember how to fucking drive. Excuse my language, but they don't.
No, they
No,
don't.
they don't. They don't.
Not
Not
at
around
all.
here either.
What would make you think they remember how to drive in the first place, let
Well,
alone
but-
in snow?
That's why I stay off the roads. Screw it.
I'll
is
just
what-
off him. I had kids on an ATV trespassing on my property repeatedly. Somehow, all of his
Oh.
tires may have gotten flat.
I'm going to tell
Way to
pissed off
go.
that we have areas where it's good to actually have almost flat ATV tires to run because you'll float just that little bit tiny better, or you won't sink. You won't sink as fast.
A little more traction too.
I have to say that my husband took me on one trail that basically he took me over basically. So it was a very slow moving river, but it was a river nonetheless. But there was like a layer of plant material. I swear it was about a foot thick,
Ugh.
and it was just woven really tight, right? And it actually suspended, both quads.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's like, so you talk about crazy. Oh my God.
Don't
It's like,
trespass. I have a backhoe.
it's wild up here.
I've been hit by a backhoe before.
Hi, Donna. Oh, yeah.
I was a flagger. I was flagging downtown Portland, and there's not a whole lot of room downtown Portland. They had one street kind of blocked off while they were digging up the street. And so there was only about this much room between where I stood and the road where cars were coming by. And the guy in the backhoe backed up and clipped me in the shoulder. And
God.
yeah, it hurt like a bitch. So I got to go home that day. Full pay.
Catch you later, Miss Luck.
Take care,
Oh,
Miss Duck.
I used to flag
Hi, Miss Luck. Have a good one.
now and then. I had a guy pull a shotgun on me here in Oregon.
Jesus.
It was like, dude, what is your problem?
Was that Eastern Oregon?
Nope. It was out on the coast, south of you.
Oh, wow.
He was in a hurry to meet that officer that was sitting at the other end of the flagging zone that you couldn't see. He was backed in some trees there. When the call was made, because I told the crew, I'm letting this guy go. He just pulled a 12 gauge on me. They were sitting by the officer and he heard the radio traffic.
Oops.
Wow.
And the guy had to weave through the oncoming traffic to get to where he's going. I didn't understand it.
Flagging was a
Yeah.
shit job, by the way.
And it doesn't
yeah.
pay. And it doesn't pay what everybody thinks it pays.
Well,
No.
it depends. It depended on the job. Some jobs that I went on, they were paying $22 an hour.
Scale. Oh.
That was prevailing wage.
Government job,
Prevailing
Prevailing
wage.
wage. That's what they call it. And this one job that I
Yeah.
went that was prevailing wage, they were putting in a new traffic light at an intersection, at a 3-way intersection. And we really didn't even have to do any flagging most of the time. I think we actually were on the road flagging maybe out of that 2-week period, maybe 5 hours out of the whole 2 weeks. But we still
But
had
you
to
were
be
the,
there.
you have to be there in
We
case.
had to be there just in case it was needed. And this one time when I was flagging there, this one dude ran my stop sign. I had him stopped and he ran it. So I heaved my stop sign at the back of his truck.
Oh my
And he stopped, of course, and he pulled over. Oh, well, you just hit my truck. What the hell are you doing? And I go, you ran my stop sign. And he goes, oh, I'm going to call the police. And I go, okay, you do that. But just know that you will get charged with running a stop sign and reckless endangerment because I'm a human.
Yeah.
And so that, he just and got in his truck and left.
There's a lot of people won't even stop for school buses around here. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And
I think
had
the
this
best.
one job. We had this one job where I was working for PGE, Portland General Electric, and they were fixing some of the lines on the telephone poles. And the lineman hit one of the wire with a wrench, and all of a sudden you just hear this big, and it was huge. And the line went down onto the road and was dancing on the road, and it came down within about 3 feet of me, and I got the fuck out of the way quick because that's 40,000 volts.
Yeah.
And I had
Don't buy tuna.
Bye, tuna.
Where'd tuna go?
Oh, hi, Tuna.
And then I had this one guy decided I had a line of cars stopped. And this one guy decides that he wants to get on the shoulder and beat the other cars. So I stepped onto the shoulder, stuck my stop sign right in his face. And I go, stop. And he stopped. And I let the other line of cars go. And then I made him sit there, and I let another line of cars go. I made him sit there through 2 lines of cars because we can legally hold people up to 20 minutes.
If you're impatient, that's what you guys have to realize. Like,
you're gonna get
like
held
yeah,
back. You're in a hurry. Too bad.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
you
best
can't.
flagging job I ever had was they were laying new phone line in for a businessman who his business was 5 miles down this road. They had to have flaggers because there was 1 car a day when they did the traffic study. It was the property owner that was paying for the new phone line. So I basically learned how to splice phone line that week.
No, I just did the whole flagging. I remember when it was snowing one year, the year that I was flagging during the winter, and I was freezing my ass off. And these 2 little old ladies come driving up to me. They stop and they hand me out some hot chocolate. I was so happy. Oh my God. I was just like, oh my God, thank you so much. That was so cool.
But you
I
find
was-
that though, it's never the young people that do something like that.
Yeah.
It's mainly the old people do that.
2 little old ladies that brought me hot chocolate.
I used to
Found me
play
freezing in the cold.
fall, winter after fire season, and they had me because nobody else would do it. Drive from the South Coast to Oregon, paid me to do it all the way to Hood River for me to work for an hour.
Ugh.
I was pissed. I was pissed
Yeah.
standing in the snow.
Well, there was a couple of times where we showed up to the job and the workers didn't show up
Hey,
to the
Bandit.
job, so we still got paid for 4 hours, even if we didn't end up working because they didn't show up.
But there again, you're
Bandit.
okay. You're okay if you had snow because your car's
Oh la la! It's the bandit! Run! Hide! No, just kidding.
because yours is not 4-wheel drive, but it's
All-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive. That's what. Yeah, that's it. So
Yeah,
you're
I'm not worried
fine.
about it.
No,
We have
And it
we even have
doesn't-
traction control too.
Well, it doesn't
Like,
snow
well,
around here at all. I mean, it snowed last year for a day, and then it was gone
Really?
by the
No.
next day, the next couple of days.
But you would think, because even Vancouver, when they get snow, it's like for them, and like it's wet and it's heavy, right? And it's
Mhm.
like, okay, but it melts away the next couple days.
Fast. Yep. We don't
Lucky
ever have
them.
snow last.
When it
Yeah.
snows here, it's cold, it's wet,
Yeah.
it's
And
heavy,
The only time
and
it stays is
Yeah.
up on Mount Hood.
Yeah, and I have a theory why we get those landslides all the time around some of the areas, like around the volcanoes and everything like that. The soil. So
yeah,
when you
there's
get that
nothing
ash,
holding it.
Well, well, especially with that ash,
Well,
right?
Bandit.
Because it's not holding it. It doesn't hold that. It just causes that slip, and you lose a section.
but they
Because
say
I was
the
looking
day
at that, and I thought that was really cool.
I say the day Silver had that snowfall. You know that was a good fall. It's about 4 or
Yeah.
5 inches, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4 or 5 inches. And then it was gone
Yeah.
within the next couple of days.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Goodbye. No more.
And it
The-
doesn't melt
It
there.
only,
It
only
doesn't
stays
do that where I'm at.
Yeah, it only stays freezing for like a day, and then the temperature goes up,
It's-
and so
it's
everything
'cause
melts.
you-
Good on
It's
you.
because you got what they call that Pacific. You got that Pacific
So fucking far
Wa-
inland,
wa-
it's like it just doesn't
air
matter.
mass that comes off the ocean that keeps it a constant temperature, basically.
Tuna time.
Hey, sorry.
Hey.
Sorry about that. Customer called me. And
Yeah, that happened.
I had to.
thought that
Well,
I thought it was going to be a rookie mistake. Then you know you just
Yeah.
drop it like that.
No, I actually answered the phone one time and forgot to leave the studio, and my conversation went into the live stream.
Well, I guess
Uh,
depending on what the conversation was, it'd be okay.
Well,
As
I'll
long as,
say
you
as
just-
long as it wasn't, you know,
sex
Right.
line.
phone boning or anything.
right,
I
right.
was talking to one of my buddies last year. His wife was stuck. He's like, I gotta go. She just called me. She's stuck with the car. I'm like, she's got an all-wheel drive? And he goes, yeah. I go, tell her to turn off the traction control. He
Right.
called me back and goes, she's on her way home. It was traction control.
Well, a lot of times people think all-wheel drive means all-wheel. It doesn't.
They
One in
think
the
it
front,
means
No.
4-wheel drive. That's not
Right.
what it means.
all-wheel
Yeah.
drive. One in the front and one in the back.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
that traction control
Oh, it
setting.
sucks.
If you turn it off, it actually works.
well,
Yeah,
not
so
all the
what-
time. I
don't
had
have
an
traction control on my.
I had a 99 Mercury Mountaineer, which is the same thing as a Ford Explorer. And when I bought it, I was like, okay, cool, all-wheel drive. Nope. I got stuck quicker than shit. One wheel in the front, one wheel in the back. We're just sitting there spinning. I was pissed. I went and traded that piece of shit
Yeah.
in quick.
I'm
We
glad
had
that
a-
I don't have to worry about traction here in Oregon. I mean, if it snows, it's going to be one day. It'll be gone
Well,
the next.
where
Don't have to worry
where
about
you're
it.
at on the coast, you don't have to worry. Where I'm
Yeah.
at in Oregon, we have to think about it.
I do have a 4x4, and I also have winter tires though. Yeah, but the thing is too is that so when it's too slippery, I have to actually turn off traction control. It's dangerous. It's
I don't even know.
because I can.
My car
end up
has
in the
traction
ditch.
control. I don't even know.
You probably do.
You'll
There's
see it.
probably
You'll
a
see.
button.
There'll be a button. There'll be a
I've
button.
never seen a button that says traction anything on my
Look
car.
in the look in the owner manual. It's a Subaru.
It looks like
look
a
in the
wheeled-
owner's manual
wheel-
under
The owner
traction
manual is
looks like a-
control.
500 pages.
Go to the back to the index and look traction control.
Traction
Go to
control.
that page and we'll tell you everything about it.
Holy shit!
Traction control is basically it's just two. It's like a little snaky when your wheels are going. It's like a little snake, just a little snaky path. That's what the traction control is. It shows you what it
I don't
what it
like
should look
these.
like.
The whole state
Yes.
of Oregon is only 3 miles. No, it isn't.
Oh my
Fine,
God.
Taze.
Only
like
3
500
miles.
miles.
That's bad.
That's
Oregon
funny,
is a
man.
big state. It's a big state.
That's
It's not.
funny.
It's not a little state like Rhode Island or Maine. It's
Yeah.
big.
We can fit those in here in Oregon.
We can fit Rhode Island and Maine both in Oregon. Yep.
Yeah,
And,
Silver.
and Massachusetts.
This is the snow we used to get. This was back in, I believe, 1963, the time I was born. Hang on, let's see if I can
And
get
it looks like a big white blob. Yep,
There you
go.
go.
Yep, you got it.
Gee, that was back in when?
1963, the year
Oh,
I was
Jesus.
born.
63. You can't even. That doesn't even count.
Yeah,
Yes, it does. He's still here.
that's the snow we used to get.
Yeah, that's not what you get now, though.
No,
Oh.
not at all.
We're trying to send him that kind of snow.
Well, okay, but we actually so I used to also live in Saskatchewan.
Well,
And I
300
gotta tell
miles is
you,
more than 3
I'm
miles.
sorry.
I know it did. We called it. I called it Disneyland for cows because it's so flat there. It is. It's beautiful, but I mean, like it's flat. But yeah, they actually there was pictures where they actually had snow up to the second story.
Well, look what happened to Tahoe last year. And that's an area that historically gets that kind of snow, but they freaked out for getting what was normal when we were kids.
April showers, you got high off of
Okay.
CBD oil? How? You know that doesn't get you high. CBD
No.
doesn't get you high.
Actually, I'm sorry. Sometimes the
Depending on
CBD
the person.
they cannot take away the THC out of it.
Yep, sometimes
Just
it does
saying.
have a dosing of THC in it.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I always have THC. I always have THC, so it's okay. It's okay. Bye.
I actually keep a strain here and available, and when I
THC.
get low on it, I get it again. But I do keep a high CBD here because of my medical condition.
I have CBD oil, but I usually use that for hawk.
Yeah.
April gets drunk from non-alcoholic beer. How do you know, Dave?
Non-alcoholic beer. Non-alcoholic beer actually has a tiny bit of alcohol in it.
Yes.
Does?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's actually
yeah.
0.05 or something like that.
Yep.
That's the
Oh.
percentage. Yeah.
Well, number one, I would never drink any beer, even non-alcoholic. That's
You
Yeah.
know, I was telling you about Naomi when she went to that Christmas festival with all the lights, where the place was just literally huge. That was just a bit of it.
Cornelius.
I know. Yeah, it's
That's
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
No,
Yep.
it's Cornelius.
It's Cornelius.
And the-
Cornelius.
And the place was huge.
Matt
where she
Rife.
went.
Matt Rife did some crowd work, and there was a white guy in the audience named Cornelius, and Matt Rife started going, wait, Cornelius, isn't that the dude on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that keeps going, Silver? And I was like, yes, I just screamed my name.
It's Wahoo. He does the Wahoo.
Who, Matt Rife?
No, Cornelius.
Oh, Cornelius, yeah.
He does the Wahoo.
I was like,
He
Yep.
goes, Wahoo. Something like that, right?
so does
Yeah.
Poppy the prairie dog.
And licks his axe. That's what always got me.
Yep, he
Nope,
always
Yeah,
gets
no silver here.
back.
Oh, Silver, did you see the one with Matt Ross?
Matt Rife.
Sorry.
Right.
Matt Rife.
I had to do
Sorry.
that because it was just that sound that he made.
where he did the one with the woman who had a boob job and her boob squeaked.
Yep.
The squeaky titties.
Christina.
Oh my god.
Christina.
Really?
That's
and he talked to her daughter Maggie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good.
A whole bunch of people are freaking out over Matt Rife because he made a joke about domestic violence. I've been domestically abused. I was not offended in any way, shape, or form. It was funny, people. It was funny. If
But
people
that's like,
Oh,
did you?
Look,
that
hey, Robert,
must
how you doing?
Hey,
that
Robert,
that
how's it going?
must be the
Stop.
woke
Silver,
crew
people
that had
can't
a
take
problem
a-
with that. Would you
people
imagine
cannot
what
take a
they'd
vote.
do if they
joke.
actually had seen Andrew Dice Clay or Sam
Oh,
Kinison? Oh my
man.
God.
Oh yeah.
It'd be freaking.
Bobcat.
Yeah,
Oh my
Taze,
god.
they did. They squeaked out a win, but they
Oh
didn't
my
look
God.
great doing it. No, but they did
George-
beat the Eagles.
George Carlin.
That's something.
Oh, I
And-
love
and-
George Carlin.
Oh yeah, me
Silver.
too.
Yes, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Enjoy the
Oh,
ride.
My brother got a 30-day ban on Facebook for posting a George Carlin bit. It was called hate speech. And I'm like, really? George is hate speech now.
Yeah, George
Okay.
is
Robert,
George
thank
is
you.
hate speech now. Hate speech.
Yeah, Silver, with the woman who had the squeaky boob, did you see the second one where she was actually turned up as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she turned up at another show. Yeah.
Yep.
And he was like,
Anyway,
the last time I was here, I met somebody named Christina. And she was in the audience. He was
Again,
thrilled.
yep.
He was so happy to see her because she made him cookies the first time.
and
And
he said, "Is your boob still squeaking?" And she,
And the
Uh-huh.
T-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they are.
If
Yeah,
you
he's
wanna
like,
know something-
that's got to be the best thing ever. Squeaky toys in your boobs.
yeah.
He goes, I'm a dog.
My dog loves squeaky toys.
My dog doesn't care one way or another about squeaky toys. He just wants to get the squeak out of him, and that's it. And then he's done with them.
Well,
Once he gets
That's
the
my
squeaker
dog.
out, he's done.
Yeah.
That's my dog. Destructo until they get the squeaky. And then
Yeah,
it's all
I got
done.
him. I got him one of the Nerf ones and one of the Nerf dog toys, and the Nerf dog toy seems to have actually lasted. He hasn't got the squeaker out of that one, so I'm like, yes,
A Nerf?
a Nerf, yeah, a Nerf
Nerf?
dog toy.
My buddy's got a Kong and his dog can't get the squeak out of the Kong one.
Yeah.
My dog, you know those the ones that are made out of fire hoses?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
dog will destroy those.
So
And they're
did my
not
dog.
supposed to, they're supposed to be, you know, they're supposed to be able to,
Resistant, not proof.
yeah, they're supposed to hold up
Resistant.
to pit bulls.
Okay,
No.
yeah. But and there's also Tough Toys, and that's another one they have. And I got to tell you, my dog, who is not a pity, he's just a whatever mix. He actually tore those Tough Toys apart.
Yeah, they
Oh
are.
my god.
My dog.
Yeah,
ripped them
and he's not a big
shreds.
dog.
I
Well-
tell you,
I got my dog a Trump bear. It was a bear, a stuffed bear, but it had the Trump hair, and then it had the
Oh,
red
God.
tie, and then
Oh, that would have been cute.
and
That would have been
I
cute.
gave it to my dog, and he had it destroyed within 5 minutes. I was like, yes.
Aw,
I say,
Did
I
did you
think
film
you
it?
guys have them over there. When we was kids, we used to have a thing called Tonka toys.
Yeah.
And they
Had
really
the
tough.
original one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
really tough.
Tonkas are
Really
cool.
tough. I broke one.
Yeah, pissed off. That's what we were talking about. Was Christina with the squeaky boob? She's got squeaky toys in her boobs. Or
That-
titties,
you know-
she said.
Yes, if people really like squeaky toys, hell, they would be freaking amused as fuck. Like, come on,
I
Vic,
know,
if you just
can you imagine
come
having
on,
squeaky
Vic.
toys in your boobs? That'd be awesome.
As long as it's nobody's dog going after them.
You have a gummy question? I'm assuming that's question and not creation.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is your question, Yak?
It looks like Andrew is gonna go live
Yeah.
and play a game.
Yep.
What's your gummy question? It's not the same high, I can tell you that.
No.
Eating a gummy as opposed to smoking a joint or smoking
Yeah.
a bong hit is a completely different high.
Yeah, 10 milligrams is a safe dose to start
It's a good
with.
starter dose. Yes,
Yes.
that's what I did. I started
Yes.
with 10, and 10 wasn't quite enough, so I moved to 30. And but 10 milligrams is very good for starter. Yeah, and then that way you can kind of adjust to what you can handle.
Give it
What
give
works
it
for you,
45 minutes, an hour. If you don't feel anything, eat another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
definitely
don't-
give it that time. You can't.
Yeah.
If you only give it 15 minutes and you're not feeling it, and then you eat another one, you're definitely going to feel it for sure within the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So at
Because
least give it a good 45 minutes before you redose. Yeah, I don't like normal. I mean, like candy gummies. Like if you like buying gummy bears or something. I don't like gummies, but these are softer. These are much softer. They're not as hard gummy as like Swedish Fish or like regular gummies. These are softer, so they break up easier.
Oh well,
Okay.
I wouldn't know
No.
that answer.
It's usually weed will stay in your system for about 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's completely
Because-
clear.
Yeah, because we had the guy who won the snowboarding, the gold
Mhm.
medal for it in Canada. Well, he was taking he was
He was
supposedly
getting
he was
high.
hanging out with a bunch of people who smoked weed. So
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was getting
Yeah, it's-
high, but it's not
Yeah.
against the Olympic rules to have THC
Oh, it
in your
was.
system. Oh,
It
they
was.
changed that one because they had those guys at the full-blown Olympics that they tried to do something to them, and it's not an enhancement drug.
Originated.
Actually, it works the other way, they
Yeah.
say.
What?
That's right.
What?
right,
What
it
are you
does.
thinking? Hawk, what? What's your deal? Oh, he wants to go bark at somebody outside, apparently.
Oh, you have your friend back standing at the mailboxes?
No. I don't know who he wants to go bark at, but he wanted to go bark at somebody.
I'll say that is probably the
He
only
wanted to
male.
sing the song of his people again.
Yes.
That's what my dog does. He sings the song of his people. He
I've
goes
never
outside
taken a
and-
drug test.
Roof, roof.
Oh, no, I did take a drug test when I was on probation. I had to do a drug test, and it came up clean because at that moment, during that period, I wasn't smoking anything. So I passed it. And after about 8 months of passing everything, my probation officer said, "You know what? You're wasting my time. I'm wasting your time. Let's just call this good." And I wasn't on probation anymore.
My boss actually caught a couple employees on the property doing powders, and he literally did a company-wide because he couldn't just call them out. He did a company-wide piss test. I walked in and told him, "Well, I'll be looking for another job." He goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "I smoke weed, dude." And he's like, "I know that. Just go with me. You know what I'm after." But I had to do a company wide to catch them and their buddies. He was after 2 people, he caught 5.
Huh.
Because
Hawk
we
is
don't
not
want
a
you high
49er
on
fan.
meth.
He's a Seahawk fan. That's why his name is Hawk. His name is Seahawk, but I call him Hawk for short.
No, he wants to be a Raider now.
No! No. But
Oh,
even if
that's right.
even if
He's
was
too nice.
even if he is a 49er fan, that's fine with me because I like the 49ers too.
That's right. He's too nice to be a Raider.
No, I like the 49ers. They're all right. There's a lot of teams I like. I like the Vikings. I like the Kansas City Chiefs. I like the Chiefs. I just don't like the Raiders. I don't like the Patriots, the Patriots. I don't like Dallas Cowboys. I don't like Tampa Bay.
I don't like watching the Cowboys either. They don't show the cheerleaders anymore.
Who?
The Dallas Cowboys. When's the last time watching one of those games where you actually seen the dancers?
Probably only
Well,
the home games.
Usually when games are televised, there is no halftime show. The only halftime shows during the Super Bowl and during
They used, when I was a kid, they were constantly dancing on the sidelines and the cameramen showing them.
I don't know. The Seahawks now have men in their cheerleading lineup.
So does every college.
No, I'm talking about the Seahawks. This is not a college. Seahawks is not a college.
But so does every college. What do them
Yeah,
college
NFL did
cheer
not
guys
have
gonna
men
do?
cheerleaders before. The NFL didn't have them before. Now they have them. Positive for opioids? Oh, you tested positive on a work drug test? Had to have the union explain it was from a workplace injury? Oh my God.
They're, when you think about, you know, you're on medication, and it's like,
I
Of
worked
course.
for a company and they didn't care. They wouldn't even listen to my doctor when he called in.
yeah, I don't know.
The only thing they cared about is I showed up positive. That's the only thing they cared about. They didn't care if it was from prescription medication or what it was from. That was it.
Oh man.
Well, of course.
I think
But they can't. But in here in here in Canada, they can't do that because weed's legal.
I was thinking if it doesn't affect your work rate or anything like that, I can't see the problem.
It depends on if weed is legal or not. If it's not legal, then although some even though weed is legal in Oregon, there are some jobs you cannot be high for.
There's
you
a
can't be
couple
high for them.
places. There's a couple places here that you can't even smoke cigarettes. You cannot have nicotine in your system. Yeah, you sign
Wow.
a contract.
There's
if you-
actually
Never
Yeah,
heard of
Unite.
that.
It's called United States Cold Storage, and when you're hired, they test you for nicotine, and if you want to work there, you have to go through a treatment program for nicotine, and they test you
Wow.
periodically according to
shit.
what the nightly daily number is, the lottery, and if your number corresponds with the lottery,
Hi, just me.
it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Hi, just me. Hi, fun-loving couple. How's it going?
Hi, fun-loving couple. Hello.
Yeah, that's actually kind of that. Well, okay, yeah, that I don't know because the okay, I will tell you. I do
Last
know
time
that
I was
there's
pulled for a
one-
random, I asked for a pregnancy test too.
There was one company. There's a company here in Canada that basically and they like to keep an eye on the drivers, on these truck drivers. They don't
Right.
want them smoking. They don't want
Yeah.
them listening to music. They don't want them doing anything when they're driving their trucks.
Yep.
How are they
So I'm
going to
like-
know if they're listening to music or not?
They
My
actually
kid-
listen in.
My kid had a
The
camera in his
trucks
truck.
are bugged.
Yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
kid had a camera in his truck.
Put in earphones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
not only that, like some of the companies here, they also have limiters put in vehicles, especially
Right.
work
Yep.
vehicles.
Yeah,
Yep.
they do that here
Well, you
because
I
did.
like them
You
when
did
we beat
hear
them. I
you
like them.
did
I like
hear
the
the-
Eagles when we beat them, Donna.
all the 2024 cars now have that stuff where you can remotely shut them off. All of them do. It ain't just the high-end ones anymore. They all have it.
Oh yeah,
My dash cam records. My dash cam records my speed too, but
Yeah.
does nothing else. I mean, it doesn't.
If you got,
You
if
can't.
you can make it clip videos.
Of course, I don't smoke in my. I even when I smoked, I didn't smoke in my car. My new one. I have never smoked a cigarette in my car. My new car.
So there you go, and it's gonna continue to have that fresh new car smell for like
Mhm.
for a couple of
Yeah.
years.
Except for Hawk.
I'll say when Silver pressed
dog
that,
smell.
when Silver pressed that S button on her steering wheel for extra speed, she looked at the wing mirror and it says, "Holy shit!"
Your
Yeah.
cat records everything you do for less expensive insurance.
That's cool.
Hey, just me.
Oh, your car records everything, not your cat.
And also there's an app. They've got an app here that basically. So what happens is
No
it
taste.
reads basically if you get into an accident, whatever. So and it's in your phone.
Well, my car, if I get in an accident, my car will call emergency services.
But
And
Silver was
and it also records the previous. It sends to say it saves the previous 5 minutes before the accident.
Yeah.
And stays
Yes.
recording, saving.
Taze, I haven't
Yeah.
gotten laid in 15 years. What makes you think I'm going to get laid in my new car?
I'll say Silver was telling me about her car. If she veered off anything, it would get pissed off.
Yeah, if you change lanes without using your blinker, my car will tell you about it. My car will.
Does it tell you like Eddie Murphy's car would tell him? Hey,
No.
why didn't
No.
you use your blinker?
No, it just
Oh my
says
God.
that I've left the lane.
I don't want a new car.
I'm like,
Forget.
yeah,
I
duh.
don't.
I'm passing a car and there's nobody behind me and nobody in front of me
Yeah.
other than the car I'm passing. So why? Or if I'm just changing lanes randomly with no cars behind me and no cars in front of me, it's still gonna. If I don't use my blinker, it'll tell me that I'm
Yeah.
changing lanes and
I'll tell you what
I left the lane.
What would make me laugh is if there was a cop behind Silver and she was just shouting just in thin air, and they pull her over and they say, "What are you arguing about? My car will not stop fucking talking to me."
It tells me if the car in front of me goes and I don't go right away, my car will tell me that the car in front of me has moved. My
Yeah.
car
Oh
will
my
tell
God.
me if there's something, when I pull into my driveway, my garbage cans are at the end of my driveway. If I pull in too fast, it'll tell me that it'll start beeping and say there's something in front of your car. Yeah, no shit. Every time I
Oh
get
my
out of my
God.
car, when I turn my car
It
off,
has the little voice
tells
thing
me,
when it does
look
that.
in the back seat.
Silver, I think you can shut that off.
It's the same.
That's in the owner. That's in the index
It's
of
in
the
your
owner's manual.
You can shut it off.
They're boundly determined to
No,
get you
trust
to
me, I
read
don't
that
wanna get
owner's
laid.
manual, Silver.
I don't want to get laid. Thank you very
There's
much.
an index in the back where you can look up subjects. That's what
Yeah,
that's
it's like-
for. Remember, we all
It's-
went to
it's-
school.
It's no different than my iWatch. My watch. It tells me it's time to stand up and exercise. It's like, fuck off.
You know, I'm sorry I couldn't, but could you imagine if it spoke to us like that skit Eddie Murphy had? You know, somebody just stole your stereo. I say we go down there and get the motherfucker.
Lane assist. That's what that is. Yeah, lane assist.
And you know
It's
what?
not
And it's like-
assisting me. It's telling me
Yeah.
that I'm leaving the lane. Duh. I'm passing. I'm changing lanes. Yeah.
and we
I
also
need you to tell me
get
that.
people stealing the catalytic
Converters.
converters.
Catalytic converters. Yeah.
They still freaking come
Had
up. They're
somebody
still doing it.
somebody
Oh, I
on
know.
YouTube called it Cadillac
Just-
converters.
Well, what's
Cadillac,
funny?
yeah.
What's funny is they busted that one ring. They followed it. They followed the catalytic converter from the West Coast to the central U.S. and they busted the guy who is actually doing the refining. They
Oh, shit.
busted his whole system by just following
night,
the
Donna.
one.
See you on
Catch you
Friday.
later, Donna.
Bye, Donna. See you on Friday.
I have the manual. I have the manual of my car. It's just like, I've just never opened it because it's like 500 pages or some shit. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's why it
Why
has
would I
a,
want?
that's why it has an index when you want to look up a subject.
Yeah. I don't care about enough. I just don't care enough
She can Google it
to
too.
look it up.
Or
Oh yeah, you have to pay extra now for a manual transmission and everything but a Jeep.
that's right.
Really? I don't know.
Yep.
Mine. I have an automatic,
Yeah.
so I'm not worried about
It is Cheryl. I'm just telling you, it is difficult as hell to get manual transmission. The only ones I've seen are, I think, the Kia Souls. They're manual.
And-
They do come
and
in a
the
manual.
Jeep.
They're
The Jeep
fugly.
company,
Ugh.
the Jeep company, it doesn't cost nothing. It actually reduces the price. Manual transmissions are available, but they come standard as an automatic.
Yeah, my car is an
Yeah.
automatic. I didn't.
You
I
know,
didn't
you
want-
know
I
how
don't-
we're
I didn't
gonna
want a
mess.
manual. I didn't want a manual because those are too much work.
You know
I
how
love
we're gonna
manual
mess up a whole
transmissions.
generation, right? We're gonna go back to writing in cursive and make every vehicle a manual transmission.
I learned to drive in a manual. I learned
I
to
like
drive in what we
toys.
called a
I
stick.
like Hondas.
We learned to
Oh.
drive in a stick. I learned to drive in a stick, but I didn't like them because I thought they were too much work.
If
Wait.
I had
Man.
a car,
If
Okay,
it's got
okay.
if it's got gears, I can drive it.
I'll say if I had
Just
a car,
me?
I would want a flappy gearbox.
Datsun. There's a car model for you. Those were
What?
fun to drive.
Datsun.
Datsuns. Oh my god.
Datsun.
Datsun?
They were
I
so
never
fun
had a
to drive.
Datsun. Never.
Yeah,
had
and then there was a
Fords.
Datsun truck. With the Datsun
I had a
truck, it might have been
Cadillac
a
before.
bucket, but oh
It's
my
like
god,
the
that
best-
engine purred
It's
like
like
a little
the
kid.
had a
best
Cadillac
Subaru ever.
Hero.
The little brat pickup. That thing was
Yeah.
a blast back in the day.
I thought,
Finding a decent car with a stick is difficult. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never liked manual transmission. Didn't like them. I thought they were just too much work for me.
maybe Subaru
Didn't like
has
them.
one. I think Cheryl, a little It's a little 4-cylinder, but it's a stick shift. I think it's one
I'll
of
say
their
if
cars.
you-
It's one of their sport cars.
I'll say if you get a Subaru or
Yeah.
what's the name of it? Can't think of the name of it. But they're good, reliable cars. A lot of Japanese cars are really reliable. So
I know somebody that still has a brat that drives
true, Biz.
around.
Take digital clocks out of the classrooms, and kids will never know what time it is.
Not all kids.
Yeah.
I taught my kids how to read a clock. There was just
Yeah, so did I. You ain't gonna get
Yeah.
away with telling me you don't know what
No,
time
yeah,
that
we're
clock
talking
says.
kids today. Today's kids
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't know.
I have a teenager.
they don't know cursive. A lot of them don't know cursive. That's right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
It's scary.
I always printed. That's because I had disabilities and I just print.
Yeah.
I got in trouble a lot because like I cross my T's. I cross my Z's and I cross my sevens.
I do
So-
too.
I do too.
I would get in trouble at school when, like in math, if an answer was 7, I would 7 with a cross, and I'd cross it, and a teacher would mark it wrong all the time, saying, "No, that's a 4. No, that's not a 4. That's a 7. This is a 4."
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because
Yes, the Constitution is written in cursive. Yes, it is.
but I learned how to write. I learned how to write in elementary school.
Yeah, me too.
I was doing cursive. All the way like from frickin' grade 1 and up.
When I was in the 4th grade is when they tested me on my spelling because they couldn't figure out that I was a good speller. And so they tested me and they used a medical dictionary. And I got 9 out of 10 right without even knowing how to pronounce them. But as long as somebody else pronounced them, I could spell them. Hey, Trunk Monkey.
Trunk
My
Monkey, how's it going?
Yes,
My
Seahawks
my
do suck this
grandmother
year.
was a school teacher and ended up being one of the people that helped create the Gatsby tests and the ASVAB.
Days. Me too.
So I got all these stupid little "can you do this" tests as a kid. They hated me in school when I took those tests.
Mhm.
Yeah, kids hated me too because I could spell anything.
It's that
Literally.
time.
I could spell anything.
Yes.
Okay, we are at the 2-hour mark, people.
Already?
That's it. Yeah,
Wow.
we are. We had a good show because we had a lot of subjects covered.
Yeah, we had fun. We were just shooting shit. We were just bullshitting.
Yeah, that's
And-
the best kind.
And
No
before
drama.
before
Yeah.
everyone goes, please come on Friday. It's going to be mental giveaway.
And it's
on
going to be the
Friday. So
last
please-
giveaway of the year, and it'll be the last giveaway for a while. So definitely come back on Friday. Get your name in, and this is the
right back at you, just me.
prize for Friday.
Ooh.
Huge box.
Just, I'm
And
getting
it
it this time.
filled. It is filled.
No, it's
to the
me,
top.
Susie. It's mine, Susie.
So whoever wants to win that, you got to be
Maybe
here on
Tuna's going to win
Friday
it this time.
to get your
How do
name
we
in.
know?
So
I'm gonna have to figure out how to pop in.
Well,
and
hey
say hi.
guys,
I got a
also
9-ball tournament Friday
Yeah.
night.
well,
And,
just pop in real quick and just say hey, hello, and that's
Something
it. And that's
nice.
all you need. You just got to get your name in the chat. That's all you got to do. You don't even have to.
And,
you don't have to
and
stay.
on Thursday, stop by Broke Fishing's YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, or Kick. We're going to be having an all-day stream for my birthday, playing Texas Hold'em.
And if I
Ellen,
win, I'll give it to Tuna.
if you win, what?
The Christmas giveaway.
You're
You
not
don't
allowed
get
to win,
entered. You
Howie.
don't get entered.
Oh man, you're not going to enter Howie?
No, he never gets entered.
Man, Howie,
said?
all this
Half the-
time you've been
half the
sitting here
stuff comes
trying
from
to
Howie.
win?
Half the stuff comes from Howie, so why would he be included?
Yeah.
Because if I won, I'd give it to Tuna.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
See?
Man, Howie,
Thank
all
you,
this
Howie.
time you've been coming here hoping you win and you find out you're not even entered? What a
I
bummer.
know.
But
What a
that's
shock.
okay.
He's never been entered.
But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with not being entered.
Anyway, we are at
Only
the
good.
2 hour and 2 minute mark. So definitely come back on
Behave.
Friday and at 1 o'clock my time and get entered to win this humongous box full of stuff. There is so much stuff in here, you're gonna freak out.
I'll make sure to stop in somehow.
You do. Yes.
It would help, but I need to take a break from this whole thing. And it was getting the shipping itself was getting expensive. Very
Yeah,
expensive.
that's-
Especially shipping out of the United States. Then it's even
Yes.
more expensive.
Yeah.
Mm.
It does
That's the
get
killer
pricey.
part was the shipping.
Shipping, yeah, that
Yep.
was what
Yeah.
pretty much killed it for everything was the shipping and the shipping costs because I paid
Shipping
out
does it.
way more than YouTube paid me.
Even
And
even
so
with seeds too. It's shipping. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're asking people who live basically international and in Canada if they win seeds to actually help pay shipping because it's just that expensive. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
so
Oh,
We're gonna have
Silver.
to talk
foreign
one of
winners.
these days. I want to see if they have I was thinking of getting an auto this year, or I mean
Oh.
next year, not
An
this
I know,
year.
Broke Fishing. I know where you can go.
I figured, like I said, we're gonna have to talk.
trying to get
Okay,
out of here,
sorry
guys.
guys.
I know, 2
Trying to
hours,
leave.
4 minutes. We're trying to milk it. Come
Stop
on.
Quiet on the set.
Silver.
So thank
did
you,
you
everybody.
get
I'm really glad everybody showed up today, and definitely show up on Friday. And I might even let the show go on longer than 2 hours. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Just depends how it goes. But thank you. I love you all. And always remember, be nice.
Be nice.
Be
Be
nice.
Be
Be
nice,
nice.
everybody. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Laters.